Well, hey everyone, and welcome to the second part of the Modern Farmhouse speed build. I know a lot of you have been looking forward to this build being out, so yeah, I'm slowly gonna start posting this. Here's the second part, and I want to mention a couple things before this whole speed build starts. And first of all, I have a friend who's joining me tonight. So that's my friend Enmanuel. Would you like to say hi?
Hi guys.
Yeah, and then a couple things before we actually get into the whole talking part. So there's a few important things that I have to mention before you actually kind of start rebuilding. I tried mentioning this in the speed build itself, but I'm gonna say it out loud too. So if you see me place something off camera, like if you just see an object that randomly appeared and I did not place it on camera, that means you don't have to place it either. I most likely did not put in the part where I actually put that object down, because that object will be deleted eventually, or replaced or something. So if you see something that I did not do on Speedbuild, don't worry, you're not supposed to do it. And yeah, just follow what I do and you'll be fine. And the second thing, so I actually started this build all the way back in fall, and I was planning for this to come out during the winter update and when we saw it snow, but obviously that was not the case and it came out way later. And so I'll be redoing all the landscaping. So if you see that the landscaping's kind of wintry, you're not supposed to color that either. Just wait until I actually start coloring it green. And yeah, I hope that makes sense. I hope that made sense. Did that make any sense, Emmanuel?
Yeah, I understood that.
Alright, great. I hope you guys understood too. Anywho, I guess we can talk about what you do, Emmanuel, since I find it pretty interesting. So, you're one of the main influencers in the mom community on Instagram, right?
Yeah, so pretty much it was this, the Bloxburg roleplay community, really. And I'm probably close to one of the first people that joined, and it's just spiraled out of control since then. It's gotten pretty big in the past few months, given that it started in October. So
yeah, it definitely has. I agree. The community is really huge, and I've mentioned that I'm a part of it. Well, I used to be a part of it. I kind of just abandoned my account at this point because I don't really have time to post on there, sadly. But Emmanuel still does, and that's how basically we became friends. We became friends through that community, basically. So I'm thankful for that. And yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of moms now. You're so right.
yeah, out of recently, it's been extremely dry. At some given point, I think that it they say, all good things come to an end, and unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that it's almost coming to an end. But if you guys had seen from the beginning on how fast it grew, at first it was pretty small, at least 7 people, and then it was 10, and then 20, and then it just continued going.
Now there's hundreds of different accounts, literally. It's fascinating, but at the same time, yeah, you're right. I think that it's slowly dying, but also I do think that we can kind of slowly revive the whole community. It's definitely possible. Anyone could really do that. We just need, I feel communities need events, and that's what keeps them going. And I feel the only thing that does not keep that community going is the only reason why that community is slowly dying is because there are barely any events, from what I've seen.
Yeah, recently a lot of big people have been leaving, original people.
Yeah, those who first joined.
Yeah, the first people that had joined, a lot of people are leaving because a lot of people have not found it fun, and then it's kind of draining at points. But yeah, and I think that there's going to be a few events that are probably going to be happening, pretty big events happening in the future.
That's nice.
But yeah, maybe.
Well, I don't know. Let's just hope for the best. And I'll link Emmanuel's social medias down below so you could follow him if you'd like to see his RP journey and stuff. So I highly recommend you do that. It's actually kind of interesting. I love your account personally. Like the sets you
Oh,
make for every single post of yours. He actually makes like sets for his posts. It's really cool.
yeah. So, pretty much like I based it off. Um, recently I did like a Caribbean vacation type. And I made like this set based off this like area in like the Dominican Republic, like in real life.
Yeah, I saw
Um,
that. It was so cool and looked so realistic as well.
yeah, I unfortunately didn't get many pictures of it, but I did. I got a few. I got a few, I think.
You
But
posted
yeah.
some on your Instagram. If you'd like to see those posts, yet again, the link is in the description. All you have to do is click on it and follow and see all the posts that we're talking about. Um, did you also make like a jungle set as well?
Oh, and yeah, there was also like this jungle set that I had built where it was like after like a storm, like you could see the trees are
Oh yeah, that was really cool. And then you put
knocked
like an
over.
SUV, like you use the Jeep to make it look
Yeah,
like.
like you could see, yeah, and it looked like a safari. It came out really nice. So.
Yeah, it really did. And do you have any homes you're working on right now?
At the moment, I have this mansion that's still in the works, but I'm kind of slow on that. And then, in based on the Obama's
Martha's Vineyard house, right?
Martha's Vineyard home,
Yep.
yeah. And then there's this other one that's like this Beverly Hills like modern. It's like a modern
Farmhouse.
smart home that I saw. Yeah. No, 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 no. Just a modern home,
Oh
pretty
really? Oh, it's
much.
a new one. Because you have like a modern house, modern farmhouse as well.
Oh yeah, I love modern farmhouses like in the Hidden Hills area and stuff like that. But I switched off to this modern home in Beverly Hills. It should be done pretty soon,
Oh,
so I'll
that's
probably post
exciting.
pictures of it
Yes,
soon.
you
Yeah,
should. That's really exciting. I don't know. I like modern farmhouses as well. I don't know. They have like a certain
it's
charm
something
to them.
about it. Like um, I don't know. I can't really describe it, but
I
it's
know what you
like
mean because
it's
like the
something.
whole style is like a mix between contemporary homes and then like traditional in a way.
Yeah,
Because the shapes are very traditional looking, but then the windows are like big, the interiors are
and
very
yeah,
modern and stuff, and I really, really like that. And so I think that's why Mario farmhouses are one of my favorite house styles ever.
yeah, because they have like you said, like they have that like twist on like traditional, and then they have like things of that sort. You know.
Yeah, because like from what I've seen, most farmhouses have the gable roofs, and I feel like that's something that you'd find a traditional home.
Yeah.
Like it's very common among traditional homes. So yeah, I don't know. I tried to incorporate that with this build. Um, like it has a lot of gable roofs. I'm pretty sure the whole roof is a gable roof, the main part of the roof. Um, the smaller roofs are just slanted roofs. I still think it turned out well.
Yeah, it turned out very well. Like when I seen it, like I like when I saw it. Sorry, um, I like immediately, like I just thought I didn't even know the location of where it was based off, but I just like had like a feeling like it was gonna be like somewhere in like the,
The West Coast.
yeah, like on the West Coast, like northern
Mm-hmm.
states, like even up to like Oregon, Washington, in that area,
Yeah.
from like the forests and stuff like that, like the scenery.
Yep. I don't know. Like, this house is actually based of like a real life house, and I'm pretty sure the real life house is based in in Seattle. Uh,
Um,
so because my friend Toby, I built this house for him. He actually sent me a few pictures. And he just wanted me to recreate them, and so that's what I did. And I'm really happy with the final result, as I feel like it turned out really like similar to the real life house. Like it looks almost, well, not identical. It looks very similar. I guess that's one way to say
no,
it.
they are. It's kind of it kind of is identical. Like it's very like nice and
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
happy. I'm happy
well
with
put
it.
together.
I'm happy with it. I really like the back. I feel like the back is very like unique. How it has a dock.
And the lake and the little tiny boat. That's like, I think that's one of my favorite parts of the house, that it has like its own little boat and things. Like
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
the
very
boat.
detailed.
Honestly, okay, I have like mixed feelings about that boat because it looks cute in one way, but then when you really look at it from another angle, it just looks ratchet. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's not that bad. It's not even bad at all. It's pretty good. Like most people, I don't think maybe most people could probably build it like that, like how you did, because it reminds me of like, I don't want to go into too much detail for like shows, but like it just reminds me of like
You
a
can.
nice like a rowboat kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know if you understand what I mean,
Yeah,
but
yeah, no, that's exactly what I was trying to make it look like a rowboat.
yeah,
But yeah, like I tried to make it look like kind of run down as well. And
yeah. It looks like
it
how
just
do I
looks like it
explain
has been
this?
through a lot.
Yeah, it looks like the house looks like it very eco-friendly homes. That's what I also love about it. That you like a lot of greenery and things of that sort. Like that's also what I love about
Oh
like
yeah.
the landscaping and stuff like that.
Well, like what I tried to do with this landscaping is I tried to make the trees look like tall pine trees, if you know what they look like.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't
yeah. Because
look
when I
that close
first
to
saw it, I
them,
was like, that's pretty unique. I didn't, I haven't seen something like that in a build.
because
Like
like okay, when it comes to trees, I've there's a lot of like trees in real life that are actually like much taller than houses in general.
yeah,
And so I really wanted to incorporate that idea with this project, and I think I did okay-ish. I feel like I could have made it look better, and now with the new update, you definitely can do that. But
yeah.
what do you think of the new update actually? Because we haven't really talked about it.
Oh yeah, the new update. I think it's a lot of good build hacks, a lot of good outcomes. Like I was working on the house, and I had like thought to myself, because like I had been working on this house for like just a little bit of time, and I was like, I wonder. Like, I didn't even know that there was gonna like hacks leaked and stuff of it. I mean, chandeliers and lights leaked already, and I didn't even take a look, and I was like, I wish there's like a way to have like like a nice modern chandelier for like modern homes of that sort.
And we
And
need
then
so
it
many.
throws me into the
Oh, the like the updating
the
thing. Yeah, like don't know what it's called either,
yeah, into
but
the menu, and I was like, oh wow.
yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm really happy with this update because of all the chandeliers and everything. I'm really excited to use them, especially the modern ones. Like, oh my god, so nice. Um, but what do you think of the modern shapes? Because personally, I feel like with the new modern shapes, it's like you can make a lot of studio builds. Well, like not studio builds, but like you make something similar to that.
Yeah, like I like how they like how he Coeptus, or I don't know, the developers. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. The I like how they added transparent blocks, like
That was
things of that
amazing.
sort,
Yeah, that was really amazing.
because that was a major key in the house, because I wanted a lot of glass fixtures, like custom windows, custom doors, um
Yeah, no,
like
I know
the
exactly what you
railings and
mean.
things of that sort.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like, okay,
yeah,
there was this one thing that I really wanted to make in a lot of my houses, in a lot of modern houses. I feel like that's purely why I haven't really built that many. And that's, I really wanted to have frameless glass. Like, you know how huge modern houses have these huge frameless glass walls,
yeah.
and they look so nice. And I really wanted to do that in all my builds, and now we finally are able to do that with the new glass box, transparent blocks, whatever. So cool.
Especially with how like the lighting in Bloxburg works. It looks so nice. I had this window in the house, and I let like the sunlight come through, and it just looked so nice, and it looked like really realistic.
Honestly,
Like
realistic,
yeah.
like block. Realism in Roblox has just gotten so far ahead, honestly. If that's a way to say it, I guess.
Yeah, it's gone
It's
pretty
really
far.
advanced.
Like,
It's really advanced. Like the whole
yeah,
lighting updates, I'm still waiting for that lighting update that we still don't have somehow. It's been out since like, I don't know. It's been out for a while now. Like, I mean, okay, we kind of got a new lighting update not that long ago. Was in December. But it wasn't that huge, because there was like a bigger update, I remember, in fall. And everyone was like expecting to get it, but then we still haven't gotten it. And I feel like we're gonna get that lighting update eventually, just like we did with the last one. How old is
yeah.
that lighting update? Do you remember? Because I have no clue. I literally forgot when it came out.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Like, is it 2 years old or is it older?
I think it may be a little older.
Yeah, I
I don't
remember.
know.
Okay,
Maybe.
it might even be just a year old, like a year and a half or something. No clue.
It's because this whole year has gone by so fast. I
Honestly,
haven't
it
really
does not even
been.
feel like a year. Like with quarantine, okay, speaking of quarantine has been like so weird to me lately. Like I feel like the first quarantine that only lasted a few months felt much longer than this one, when this one's like, for me at least, I've been in quarantine for 6 months, if not more. Literally half of a year I've been at home.
Wow. Yeah, the quarantine has done a lot. Like, one, the quarantine has opened me up to like making me more active on Bloxburg and start to gain a better building style and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's kind of made me like I'm addicted to being home now and things of that
Same.
sort. I
Oh
need
my
to
god,
get
okay,
out.
wait. Speaking
Like,
of being addicted to home, whenever you go out and like you come back home, do you feel tired? Like you feel so drained that you cannot do anything?
yes,
You can't
I
even
go
get on
out.
Bloxburg because you're so tired.
Like, I go out. I went out not too long ago. My aunt has a home in Pennsylvania, and it's in the mountains, pretty isolated. So, when we went up there and we came back, I was just like, it felt weird just leaving the house and getting in the car and just driving for a long time. It was weird,
Yeah, because I
but
don't know, like whenever I go on a walk or like something, or like, I don't know, have to go to the store or something, like whenever I come back, I cannot do anything. Like I'm literally just so tired, like I have no motivation to do anything, and it's always like that. And I really have to force myself to like get on or something to finish the work that I didn't finish. Um, and that's why I did not upload on Monday when I was supposed to with the Parisian upload, with the Parisian building. Because it was supposed to come out on Monday, but then it came out yesterday. And honestly, yeah, my bad for being so late, but yeah, I felt really tired, and I don't know why. I was just like, I'm not in the mood to post tonight, so I kind of skipped that day. And yeah.
yeah, recently things have been slow, and I've been losing track of time as well. Like,
Oh yeah, that's an issue too.
yeah,
Like
yeah, losing
honestly,
track of time. Like, I try to set a goal for me to get things done in Bloxburg. Like, this house, the mansion, like both mansions, like there's like a point where I lost motivation to do anything, and so I would just sit on my bed and I would just sit there and do nothing, and then I just regret the time that I like wasted and
oh
stuff
my
like
god, yeah,
that. If that makes
literally
any
me.
sense.
Because if I'm bored of something or I have no motivation, all I do is I basically just lay in my bed and spend the rest of my time on Instagram or something. It's been
Yeah.
weird. But oh well. I'm trying my best to keep myself like motivated. And to not like, I don't know. I don't want to lose that motivation basically. I'm
Yeah,
scared to
me
lose it.
neither.
Because right now I have a lot of it. Like, I just want to build, kind of. But like, I guess editing doesn't feel like a chore either, which is very weird because it usually does. And I'm very glad that it doesn't, but I don't want to jinx it, and I feel like I just did jinx it because I said that. But let's hope I didn't. For now, it seems fine. Honestly, editing this footage took me way too long. It took me way longer than it should have. I spent like 2.5 hours editing this whole footage because I had to cut out a lot of clips and stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't. I could never like. I can just imagine. Well, I couldn't imagine the amount of like commitment that you have to put into editing, because of like sometimes there's like times where you don't want a specific thing to come out in a video and you just want to get rid of it, and
oh my god,
then you have to go back to where you think it was, and then
honestly, that's exactly how I feel sometimes. There's always that one part that you just don't want to work on because it's so annoying. And actually, I had that one part in this video, and that was me doing the ceiling in the living room, because I wanted to do vaulted ceilings into one of the living rooms as vaulted ceilings. And yeah, doing that part felt like editing that part felt like, honestly, don't even know how to describe it. But yeah, here I am actually like getting into painting everything the right colors, because I was planning for this build to come out during winter. Obviously, did not happen.
Yeah. I can tell, like, with the fall, like, it's just bringing back, like,
the ugly pea grass. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's bringing back, like, heavy 2020, like, fall 2020 memories. Like, back into, like, the topic of the Bloxburg community. I'm pretty sure that was the peak time where it was
when it started,
early.
though.
Huh?
That's exactly when it started.
Yeah, like when the Halloween update had like just come out, and that's pretty much the same time that it started.
Yeah, it was good while it lasted. Honestly, thanks to our friends Caroline and Natasha.
Yeah.
They started this community, and yeah, honestly, they worked really hard, and yeah, I'm glad that they are where they are. Sadly, Caroline,
she
decided to
left
quit.
the community.
So, but do you still keep in touch?
Yeah, I was actually talking to her, like maybe like close to an hour ago.
Oh.
But yeah, she's very nice. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
She is.
Like, this community, like, brought me closer to so many people. Like, I made so many new friends and things of that sort. Like,
yeah,
it was really fun.
Caroline is a great friend of mine as well. She was actually the person who I built the Hamptons mansion for, but most people know that. So yeah, that build was huge.
Yeah, that build, it was a really good build.
Thank you, I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's outdated now, though. Like, it definitely is a bit outdated.
Well, now, since we're pretty much just with a recent new update, I think it may be a little outdated.
Like, things just get outdated so quickly, honestly.
Yeah, because I was not even expecting this update to even be out, like, now.
Like, this house was so outdated at first, like, when I started landscaping and stuff, and, like, it still is right now in that form, and I'll just get into, like, you know, redoing it a bit to make it look less outdated. And I guess it's fine now. It doesn't feel outdated, but obviously it kind of was before I redid it. But, yeah, there's a lot of redoing in this part, and I feel like that's why it's one of the hardest parts of this whole speed build in general. So if you do get through it, I'm honestly really proud of you, and you're doing a great job so far if you did get this far, but probably no one's really listening to us who's building. So
yeah, probably.
But if you
But,
are, then I'm really proud of you for getting this far, honestly. But yeah, right now I'm just doing the landscaping, and oh yeah, I love how I made the lake actually frozen, and I had to change it back. Here, I just kind of changed it back off camera, because, I mean, in the speedbuild I didn't even do the ice part, so for most of you shouldn't even have ice. That was hard to say for no reason. And if I do say something that does not make sense, I am sorry. It's late in the morning and no, late in the night. What am I saying? Late in the night, and we know how I am late at night. So yeah. Okay, this is like a dumb question, but do you kind of like act drunk when you're tired, or is it just me?
Yeah, sometimes, because I remember the other day I was actually texting Caroline. Yeah, I was texting her, and I'm like half asleep, and I'm trying to tell her what I'm trying to say, and then I fall asleep, and then I wake up the next morning, and I'm pretty sure the text was like, "Yeah, do," but I was trying to say like, I forgot what the conversation was about, but I just remember telling her, just, yeah, do I, but okay, good night. Yeah, that's pretty much me when I'm sleeping.
That's honestly funny.
Yeah, because when I woke up, she had texted me like, what? And
anyway, yeah, when it comes to me, when I get tired, I just kind of, I start acting weird on calls. Like, I definitely don't act like I would, like I would usually. It's weird, but, yeah, I guess that's normal then. I don't know.
Yeah, when I'm tired, I also space out a lot. Like, I could be maybe probably on call with someone, and
like literally not hear half of the things they're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd just be like, what? Like, my friends would get so mad at me for just just spacing out. Like, I remember playing with my friend recently, and we hadn't like talked to each other in like months, and he's talking to me, and I'm just like viewing stuff on Instagram, and he's like yelling my name to the point where I'm like, yeah, what happened? And he had like just told me something important. So it's pretty bad.
Yeah,
spaced out bad.
Actually, honestly, with like zoning out or spacing out, whatever you want to call it, I do that all the time. Like, literally, doesn't even like, even when I'm not tired, I do it. It's so weird. Like, I would just listen to what my friends have to say, and I would literally not hear whatever they like. I literally would just I would hear what they say, but I would not understand until like I have them like repeat it for me, and then I'm like, oh, I realized that I cannot multitask. Like, literally cannot. It's impossible for me to multitask.
I think I can, but like recently I can't anymore, because like I don't know if it's just me, but like after quarantine, like I kind of been like short of hearing. I don't know if it's just me, but like after quarantine, like when somebody's talking to me, I'm trying to listen, like I can't hear them, or it's probably just me, but that's super weird.
Honestly, no, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of the same. Like, I mean, I guess I can still kind of like call with someone and build at the same time, but it's definitely more tough than it used to be. So, yeah, in that regard, it's a bit tougher. So, I don't know. I actually don't know. I feel like it's kind of the same for me. I mean, what is it like for you guys, to those who are listening? Let us know in the comments. But yeah, would you like to talk about this build? I mean, you watched the tour, right?
I watched the tour. I really, really, really liked the kids' bedroom with the bunk bed.
Oh, that one's one of my favorite rooms too.
I love how you made the little ladder. I'm pretty sure those are custom.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I love how you made the little ladder and how nice it looked with how it blended with the wood of the bed. It looked like extremely realistic. Like I pretty much fell in love with that room.
Thank you, I really appreciate that. I'm glad you liked it, honestly. I feel like it's one of my favorite rooms as well. And right now, I'm gonna replace all the windows with custom ones. So that's probably when I'm gonna start redoing stuff. I remember getting so like mad at this point, like when I was editing. But I'm glad I'm done doing that.
But let me ask you a question. How do you feel about the plot data and how by the end of probably like one of your builds probably have like 100 plot data? How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about it? Horrible. Honestly, I can literally only think of one word, and it's horrible. Cause like it's so annoying when I run out of plot data. Like literally, can I not like? And it's probably because it's just over detail, but like you can never have enough detail.
Yeah.
Like I honestly wish Coeptus had more like plot data in general, because like he kind of increased it once, and I just always have this mindset that like if he did it once, he could do it again. And I really hope he can, because I really need it right now. Like, especially after the structurals update and now the shapes update, like, we just need more plot data. Because the builds are getting more and more detailed, like, literally we need more plot data.
Yeah, I was already, like, planning on, like, a few, like, small-scale builds, like, but given the plot data is probably going to like eat up like the PUD is probably going to eat up most of it. Like I was planning on making this one car. I'm not very good at vehicles.
Yeah.
But if I can probably give it a try. But
honestly, yeah.
With the amount of detail that goes into the car, I don't think it will.
Well, one of my friends' funds art, they made like a custom.
Oh my god.
Cadillac Eldorado.
Yeah, he made a Cadillac. I fell in love with it.
It was really
because
good.
He does a lot of
detailed stuff.
A lot of detailed builds, and I just love his builds.
He's really good, and if you guys like don't know who we're talking about, you should check them out on Twitter. Their username is Thunzart. Like they're so good, literally so good.
He built like a San Francisco one Victorian? Of those. I don't know what they're called.
San Francisco Victorian.
Yeah, and he made like one of the I'm pretty sure one of the painted ladies, I think they call it, but. It was so nice. I just loved like the overall vibe.
Yeah, it was very detailed. He makes a lot of detailed builds, and he's a great builder. But yeah, I think he can honestly make cars, and they don't take up that much plot data. Like they only take up 10% usually. So.
Oh well, then in that case, yeah.
That's not that much, but I do feel like you're gonna get a lag spike if you go near one of the custom cars. But yeah, right now I'm kind of replacing the windows again. I use like 4 types of windows in this house, and I remember doing one of the windows when I was building, and I literally wanted to rage quit so bad. I'll say which ones I was talking about when I'll start working on them. Oh my god, I cannot speak today, obviously. But we're already 33 minutes in, and I always have some of my subscribers, I always have you guys leave a few questions on my Twitter Pine tweet, so would you like to answer them? Because it's usually easier to get free voiceovers like that. Hold on, okay, let me pull up Twitter quickly. Okay, Twitter. And let's go to my Pine tweet. Here it is. Alright, so, alright, I guess we can answer this question, these questions, they're by the Lazar. Thunzart actually left a lot of questions last time in the last voiceover, and like they literally helped me and my friends a lot. Anywho, but I guess we can just take turns, I guess, with the questions.
Yeah, sure.
What's the best thing that happened to you this month?
You want to answer first?
Yeah, I mean, or I can answer first. I don't mind.
Yeah, you can. You can just answer first.
Okay, so I guess it could be the fact that I finally got to post the speed build, because I've been looking forward to posting it for a while, and I'm glad that it finally happened. So yeah, I guess that's the best thing that has happened this month, honestly. What about you?
It's been pretty slow, but I found out that in like mid-April, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going like to go visit my brothers like for a reunion. So I guess that can probably be the best part of this month is finding it out.
Well, that's a really that sounds really fun. Honestly, I'm really happy for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, that honestly sounds really cool. What is something you're tired of?
Dang. What I'm tired of. Roblox wise or real life?
Just in general, probably.
In general, right now I'm kind of tired of school.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, for me, virtual learning, it's been me and virtual learning don't very much get along. Like,
honestly,
but,
I get along
things have
with
been
it, but
good.
like, there's only one downside to it, is that I literally learn nothing, and so
Yeah, same here. It's so easy for me to like space off in the middle of class.
yep, and then you learn nothing,
And
and it's just like I do well on my tests, but it's like, you know, I don't know, I literally forget
yeah, me
like the next
too.
day, and that's really bad. And so
Yeah, like
I don't know. I guess I'm tired of school, but when it comes to Roblox, I haven't been tired of Bloxburg, although a lot of builders have been tired of Bloxburg somehow. Well, not somehow. I guess I understand why, but I do think that this new update will probably bring back a lot of players.
yeah, I kind of feel like it will bring back more people because I don't know when was the last time. When was the last time we did get an update? I'm pretty sure it was the modern furniture,
No,
like
it
the
was the
brand new
Valentine's Day
furniture.
update, but like, you know, the Valentine's update was so small it didn't even feel like an update.
Then yeah, like after Valentine's Day, I guess you could say a lot of people did get bored. But now with this new update, I'm pretty sure it's gonna create like a lot of new build hacks.
Yeah, I've been actually discussing this topic with a few of my other friends, and I was wondering what you think about it. And do you think we're gonna get like a huge update for the 1.1 version of the game that's about to come out?
Probably, we probably might get something big. I think. I hope. I think we might get something big.
Like, I really want. So in the last voiceover, I have my friends Jess, Yuvin, and Freya in the voiceover, and we all kind of said that we want some plots near the beach and in the mountains. Would you like?
Yeah, plots on the mountain is not like it's not bad because or on the beach because now you can make actual beach houses pretty much.
Oh, I would love that so much, honestly. And like, I don't know. I feel like we would like people would really like that, because like I wouldn't be against removing like 4 plots to add those, you know, like, I don't know, you can add 2 beachside plots and then 2 mountain plots, and then remove like 4 regular ones.
Yeah, because I'd actually like to see that, like mountain plots. I can like there was this one house that I saw that I really wanted to build. It's like it's actually like a house that I drove by while visiting my family, and it was like really nice. It was like a modern, not a farmhouse, but it was like a modern,
Traditional?
I think it was like. No, it was like probably traditional. It was like 80s. Like how do I explain this? Have you ever like seen homes in like Palm Springs? Pretty much.
Oh,
I'm pretty
mid-century
sure like
moderns.
80s. Oh yeah, then yeah, that. I saw this one like while driving into like the community that they lived in, and it was like really nice.
Yeah,
And
mid-century
I
homes are
really
actually
wanted
really
to do
nice, especially the renovated ones, because they're like, they have all the like elements from the 50s and 60s, but then they're like renovated and they have all the like trendy colors right now, and they just look really nice. I agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, here I am actually working on the side yard. I finished with the front of the house finally. And in this speedbuild, I'm just basically going to finish the whole house, like the exterior of the house. And I'm gonna add furniture in the next part, and then start on the interior in the next part as well, probably. But yeah, I'm just working on this custom window right now. It doesn't even look custom, honestly, but I'm still happy with it. And I wish we had more more doors in general on Bloxburg. I feel like we need a lot of new doors.
And maybe now that we have like the new build update, like we have the cylinders, which is like pretty much, other than the fence gates that are like the grass ones, I think you could say, is like probably another addition to like kind of curves. I kind of like want a curved door. I don't know, it's like a curve.
Oh
with
yeah,
a
I know
fin
what you
of,
mean. I
like,
know what you mean. I know what you mean.
yeah,
I would like that too, I think. Yeah, I would really like that.
and like more curved, like probably like more curved windows.
Yeah,
If that
I just
makes
feel like we
sense.
need a lot more windows and doors in the game, in general, and like, I don't know, even have like, more
But I
permanent
even
items.
like custom furniture or custom builds because, you know, something like not everybody like would know how to do, and it's pretty unique in its own way.
Yep.
Like the modern, I mean, like the custom furniture that you had done in the house and stuff like that.
I
It's
was really
really
happy with the
nice.
furniture, honestly. Like, I love how they came out. And yeah, speaking of furniture, I'm thinking of doing a building hack video finally. I'm probably gonna do it like tomorrow or something, since I'm about to hit 20k, and like I've promised, I'm actually gonna do like a 20k special video, which is a building hack video. I know a lot of you guys actually wanted that really badly, and so yeah, I just thought, why not do it? And yeah, here's that annoying door that I was talking about. It's not functional, but it does look pretty nice, so I feel like that's all that matters. I always choose I always choose looks over functionality. Well, not with this house, because did you know that you can, like, use lights in this house?
Mm.
Like, the lights are fully functional, and you can use light switches, and the lighting wouldn't mess up.
Oh, really?
Yep. So,
That's actually pretty cool because, like, for me, lighting control is kind of lighting control in most of my houses is pretty much keep the lights on at all times, or else if you turn it off, everything is gonna
go
be
bright.
very
Yeah, that used
extremely
to be me,
bright.
but now with the new update, just with the new structurals update, I guess I can, change a lot of things, and like make a lot of changes, I guess, and I'm happy that we can. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with all the light designs and stuff, and I like that I made everything functional in this house. Basically, it's like a perfect house for RP, perfect detailed house, although it will probably take ages to recreate, which I feel bad for those who are gonna do it, because I know I could never do that, and so I have a lot of respect if you are recreating this. And if you're just watching, we still have a lot of respect for you because you're watching.
Yeah, if you had gotten this far and, you know, still watching, still listening to us, thank you, because I don't think many people would get this far listening to us.
Honestly, should we like ask them to comment something so we would know if a lot of people watch to the end?
We should comment like a secret word, like comment.
You come up with the secret word, because I usually come up with these things. Since you're the guest.
How about if you watch till the end? Let's see. How about you? So we know it's official. How about you just? No, I can't do this. I guess you could say probably just modern let's see. Let me look around my room. Okay, how about we just comment modern boat and then just put 3 boat emojis if you can, and if you can't, that's fine too.
Just say modern boat. If you want to be extra, you can put the free emojis. And that way we'll know.
And now we will know. Yeah.
We actually finished with the annoying doors, so now I'm just kind of working on the other parts. And I don't know if you saw, but the upstairs part, like the upstairs, the walls on the second floor, actually, like, the paneling is made out of structural items.
That's really clever. Hold on,
Thank you. Yeah, it just took up a lot of plot data, so that was not good, but, you know. I guess it looked fine, so that's all that matters. Like always, looks over functionality. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess the side yard of this house looks very interesting. It looks very unique because I've never like seen a house like that before. And I really like the sunroom at the back where the dining room is. I really like that space as well.
Yeah, I really like the grilling area, how it's like how I'm pretty sure you can say that each side, the full home is pretty much functional. Like most homes, you can only use the front, maybe the inside sometimes, and then the backyard. But this home has pretty much, you can use it all around. You have like a grilling area to your left, and then the inside, and then the nice backyard, and then you have like the nice garden in the back also, and like the back.
Yeah, right, I'm kind of happy with the fact that I used the whole plot with this build. Like, it may be a smaller house, but like the lot itself is really huge. And yeah, I feel like that's kind of accurate to Seattle. I'm kind of sad that I couldn't make a bigger lake. Like, now I really want huge plots because I feel like
I really want bigger plots because I was actually planning on like building the whole entire Rodeo Drive because I did it recently. It didn't come out the best, but it came out pretty good. I only used it for like pictures and stuff like that, but
I think I saw it on Instagram and I loved it.
Thank you.
Of course. Yeah, if you want to see it, you should check out Enmanuel's Instagram. Like I've said before, his Twitter and Instagram is linked down below. Do you have a YouTube channel?
YouTube, I don't... Soon, maybe in the making, I don't know. But I'd probably just upload tours because the equipment I have is probably just not the best for speed builds, so...
Honestly, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I remember starting off with a laptop, with a MacBook. That was rough. No, I actually started up with an iPad, then I moved on to my MacBook. And then I kind of had to, like, downgrade the graphics.
I started playing on my phone, actually.
Really?
On my phone, and it was like an iPhone 6. This was like, oh my god. It was an iPhone 6. And then I moved on to my laptop, and I've been on here ever since. But pretty soon, I'm going to be ended up buying like an actual PC, so...
I'm really excited for you to get a new PC, because it, like, when you get like a new computer, like a actually good one, when you own like a really bad one, like, it's honestly the best feeling ever. It's really exciting. But
yeah, I'm really go ahead.
No, you can talk.
No, it's okay. You can go.
I mean, I was about to say that sadly the sports tour is kind of coming to an end. So's the video. So's the speed build. So I guess we're going to see you guys in the next part, part 3, which I don't really want to promise when I'll upload. I'm trying to post on this schedule where I post every 3 days. I feel like that's a good schedule because I get time to edit, and you know, that's enough time for me not to be late with stuff, and I don't get to, and I'll actually get to have like enough sleep and everything. And so yeah, but first I want to thank Enmanuel for joining me. I actually have like a really good conversation with you, so thank you for that.
No, thank you for having me.
Of course.
It was
anytime.
It was actually pretty fun.
Yes, definitely was. And yeah, thanks to you guys for watching. So I guess you can enjoy the rest of the 6 minutes that of the footage, and yeah, Emmanuel and I will go now. So bye everyone, thanks for watching.
Bye guys.
Would you run from me? If I go, would you be happy in the end? So was it all for nothing? Was it all for nothing? Those memories, was it all for nothing? Was it all for nothing? So was it all for nothing? If I stay, would you run from me? If I go, would you be happy?